first exercise we're doing for osteoporosis is called a heel drop. Now it's really simple. All I want you to do is stand close to something. You can use a wall, or in this case we're going to use a railing along the side of the wall for safety. All we're going to do, just like our model here, is we're going to come up on the big toes and then just drop, just like so. Try starting with maybe about 5 to 10 and then try to work up to where you're doing a little bit more each time you try it. All right, exercise 2 for osteoporosis is called stomp marching. Now what we're going to do is just going to stay in place. Once again, try to have a countertop, or in this case, we have a nice beam here to hold on to, just in case you lose your balance. What we're going to try to do on this one is create some impact by stomping our feet in place. So we're going to do up with marching, and we're going to stomp our feet just like it looks. And we're going to create impact by that stomping. It's going to go all the way through the whole body. All right, exercise 3 for osteoporosis is going to be stair stepping. So what we're going to do in this one, similar to the last one, like we were doing the stomp marching, we're just going to add a stair to that. Okay, so what we're going to do on this one is just step up and step down, leading with the right leg first, and then coming down with the right leg. Perfect. We're going to create a little impact by going up and then down with that same kind of strategy we're using on the stomp march. All right, exercise 4 for osteoporosis is standing overhead press with dumbbells. All right, so what we're doing in this one, we're going to have our feet wide, dumbbells to the side, and we're going to press over the head, breathing in, we're coming down, blowing out, and we're coming back up. This is the same thing. We're creating, keeping the body nice and straight. By standing, we're creating tension and pressure all the way through the whole body and creating muscle strength at the same time. This is a great exercise for osteoporosis. All right, and exercise 5 for osteoporosis. Now this is a really safe position for osteoporosis in terms of working your abdominals. What we're trying to avoid when you have osteoporosis is trunk flexion. So if you bring your head off the mat and crunch, that's trunk flexion. You can come back down. So that's going to be what we're trying to avoid when you have osteoporosis. And that is also in terms of sitting at a desk or standing. You want to try to keep yourself really straight because it can create spinal fractures when you have osteoporosis. So when we're working our abdominals, we don't want to get into any kind of a crunching position. So that's why this exercise is safest. So this is called an abdominal reach for osteoporosis. What we're going to do on this one is bring the legs up to about 90 degrees. Feet can be a little higher than the knees on this one. Arms are going to be straight over your chest. This is going to be starting position. Your head's going to stay down the whole time. So what we're going to do on this one is reach away with the arms and the legs at the same time, about halfway, and then come back together. We're going to breathe in as we open, out as we close. Pretend like you have a glass of water on your belly button. We're just trying to keep this area really stable while you go. And just like the other exercises, don't go too low on these ones. Just kind of start easy. Maybe start with 5 to 10, and then try to work up from there as you get stronger.